What's up, family? What's up, family? Me and my girl Aviana. This is her birthday. This is my youngest daughter. She is turning 6 years old today. And today we're coming on live. Sorry, her hair is not done. We're going to do her hair afterwards, including mine too. But today we are preparing to juice today. And we are doing the watermelon juice, okay?
Mommy, I know.
We got this nice big old watermelon here. My daughter is gonna help me cut up this watermelon. So I'm preparing for a 3-day watermelon fast, okay? I do this usually on a monthly basis for spiritual reasons, for my own personal reasons. I strictly use this as a tool in my healthy lifestyle regimen because I've talked about this on my channel a lot. A lot of people struggle with discipline. I've struggled with discipline in the past. And we deal with what I call the spirit of gluttony. And that's what it is. Gluttony is when you have no control, you have no discipline over what you put into your mouth, okay? You feel as though you have to eat everything around you all the time. And that is something that I struggled with a while back, okay? And it was not until I went on to a spiritual fast to get rid of the spirit of gluttony, okay? Amongst other spirits that I felt that was overtaking me and keeping me stuck in a cycle that I no longer wanted to be in. So I went on a 14-day fast, and it was strictly water at the time. And also I did a juice fast. It was strictly just juice, H3O2 juice, green juice, watermelon juice.
Look, Mommy.
Oh, good girl. You got through it. Hold on. So it was just straight up just regular juicing, okay? And during this time, it was this allowed me to just focus on God, and it allowed me to focus on discipline, not restricting myself, but restoring my body, detoxing, cleansing my body of all the impurities that I've been putting into my body all of these years now. Hi, Official George 3. How are you doing today? Hi, Miss Lily. How are you doing today? Thank you for joining the live. See you later. But anyway, that allowed me to detox my body, reset my mind, and I'm still resetting my mind. This is years of just putting on weight, okay? This is years. I've been overweight my entire life, okay? Excuse me, Mama.
Okay, I'm ready.
I have literally been overweight my entire life, okay? And that is years of habits that I've had in place that Abby, what are you doing? I'm sorry.
cutting it.
There's years of habits that have just overtaken me, okay? And I've lost weight, I've gained weight back. I've lost weight, I've gained weight back. But I never dealt with the underlying cause of what was going on. And that was trauma that I've dealt with in my life. That was emotional eating. That was anything that I could put my hands on. I would try to just, just eat my emotions away. Okay. And that's not how we need to do it. We need to learn how to respect our temple. That's what God wants us to do. Respect our temple. Put nutritious food in our body that is going to help us get rid of the impurities like parasites. Parasites is a big one. Most of the time, half the time, your cravings, all these sugar cravings, all the stuff that we're eating nowadays, Avi, put that down. all the stuff that we're eating is just very harmful for our bodies, okay? So this is why I use the tool of fasting. This time I am starting to fast August 1st through the 3rd. And I call it my corporate fast because it's for believers that want to get together and fast together and support one another on this, this fast or whatnot. And I'm doing that on my FB page called Simply Healed, and I have that in the description box if you're wanting to join the fast or whatnot. But today we are cutting up the watermelon.
Mommy,
okay,
I already cut
so I know my daughter cut it up. Okay, so today's her birthday, and we're going to celebrate. But at the same time, we need to learn how to discipline ourselves and prepare ourselves for what is ahead of us. And that is going to be what we have is juicing our watermelon today. And I'm going to put them in concealed jars, put them in the fridge so that they can be prepared and ready tomorrow, which is August 1st. And that's when the fast starts, okay? Hello, Miss Gilliana. How are you doing today? If anybody has any questions about fasting, or they have any questions about getting your health back on track, if you don't know, my name is Vanna, and my channel is about me sharing my weight loss journey, me sharing the things and the tools that I'm using to lose the weight, healing from the inside out. All of these things that I try to discuss on my channel. I'm also a nurse practitioner, so I love to educate, okay? Health is a main thing that we need to focus on, okay? Because if we don't have health, we don't have anything else, okay? So if anybody has any questions, I'm going to go ahead and start preparing my watermelon, as my girl is already into the watermelon. She cut this beautiful watermelon up. It's the seeded watermelon, okay? She cut this beautiful watermelon up. And I use my cold press juicer here to cut everything up. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's get through it, okay? So, like I said, if you have any questions, definitely drop it down into the box there. I am more than happy to help.
Mom, can I do it? I love to do it. Can I do it?
In a minute, Mama. Let me get through this because this can be a little difficult sometimes, depending on what it is.
I cut the whole thing.
Ooh, that looks beautiful, right?
Oh my God, yeah.
I want you guys, if anybody can, wish my girl a happy birthday.
Mommy.
Hi, Wyatt. How are you doing today?
Mommy,
It's my girl's 6th birthday.
Mommy, can I
Hold on. Let me get this one.
No,
and then we cut it in the middle, okay?
Can I cook in the middle?
Yeah, let's see here. Let's go. All right. So we cut up. So what I will be doing is I'll be using half of this. This is just for us guys, but I'll be using half of this and putting it in a juicer, and the other half I'm going to go ahead and just cut it up and put it into a container so that it could be prepared when I'm done with the other half of it. This is what you want to do. Here, go ahead and cut it up. Go ahead and cut it up. Just go like this.
Okay.
All right, now do the other half, Mama.
Okay. This messed up.
Huh?
This messed up. My kitty came right here. My telephone. My telephone.
All
right here. And slice.
Yeah, and slice it. All right, so we're going to go ahead and just take it on up from the rind. And juicing has a lot of benefits, okay? Especially mono juicing. I do not recommend juicing for those that do have diabetes, there are other options for you, like berries and such, because watermelon does have a high glycemic index, but at the same time, it is more beneficial to you other than just regular processed sugar. Fruit sugar is best than some processed sugar, white sugar, okay? Aviana, let me get this. All right? And then also the watermelon rind gives you a lot of more benefits. Avi,
I got it.
Watermelon rind gives you a lot of more benefits too, especially when it's cut up, washed. You can use this as a face mask.
Ooh,
you can use this into teas. You can use it for men that has erectile dysfunction problems as well. As always, you want to have a good diet, okay? But if you just use the white part and the rind of it, blend it up, males out there, that's good. You don't have to use Viagra or anything like that, okay? All right, come, Abby.
Mom, this is difficult.
That's what I said. Let me get that part because it's difficult. All right, so let's cut this up. Let's cut this up here. Here, put this into the sink, Mama. Put this part into the sink. Put that there. Abby, excuse me.
Why keep gliding?
Yep. All right. I'm gonna take this part here. Take all of that part, and I like to try to get some of the white part in there too, because like I said, it's all beneficial. All pieces of the watermelon is beneficial.
How about the green?
Yep, the green part is beneficial too, Mama.
And why not put that in there?
You can, if you wanted to. I prefer to blend it by itself though. I like my juice. And in my juice, I like to do the lemon, and I like to do mint as well. Move your finger, Ivy.
And strawberry.
You could put strawberry if you want, but I'm just gonna do the mono fruit fasting, okay? Today. Put that in there, and then actually I probably need a little bit more.
Mom, can I do that? I know. Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it, Mommy.
You got it?
Oh, like this. Okay.
Here, just go like this. Yep. And then I'll just dip it out.
Look.
Yep.
Okay, I know how to dip it out. Wait.
I got it. No. Oh, boy. Hold on, Mama. I'm going to dip it out here.
I look like I'm baking chicken. I look like I'm baking.
Ooh, all of that. I feel like I'm gutting something.
Ooh, I want what's in watermelon. Mom, taste it. So good. Mom, taste it.
I know.
This tastes it.
Let's taste.
Okay.
Ooh, nice and sweet.
So juicy. I want to drink this.
Nice and juicy. Okay. Put that over there. It's gonna probably stay. All right.
This is the best juice I've ever seen.
All right, girl. Abby, you gonna eat it all for me?
Huh?
You gonna eat it all for me?
Yeah. Gee!
All right, y'all. Let's get the juice in.
Juicer.
Ooh.
Stay still.
Where's the... Oh. Open it. Put it in there. All right.
Mommy?
Yeah?
Can you excuse me for a minute? Mommy, excuse me for a minute. Excuse me.
Abby, I need to be there, boo.
Okay, you stay right there.
I need to be there.
On the scale.
Excuse me, Mom. I need to be there. All right. Is that thing in? Having some technical difficulties here. I think it had a storm last night, so some of our, let me check it over here. Yeah. All right, so we have to reset the outlets over there because we had a storm last night.
Mom, why do you say that?
Yeah, we had a storm last night, so we got to reset the power outlets over there. I'm like, why is it not working? Not my juicer. I just got it. But it's like the best juicer. I got this juicer. I'm going to show y'all. I got this juicer from Amazon. And a lot of people, I know they love the Nama or the Kuvings or anything like that. But I will tell you this much. This does just as much justice as probably a Nama or a Kuvings, okay? And it's for less price. A little less, I think it was like $150, $160, okay? And it do just fine for me, okay? All right, so let's go ahead. Let me bring my watermelon back over here. Ooh. Let me bring my watermelon.
Oh my God, Mommy!
I know, I gotta clean it up.
Oh, that would seem like blood.
All right, so let me.
Cat cup.
All right. So we're just gonna dip the watermelon in here. Nothing fancy, including the seeds. Okay.
How about the seeds?
Ooh, Avi, you getting mess all over the place, girl.
My dad. It's only juice.
Okay. All right.
My dad.
And see, hold on. I'm gonna show you how much juice and how the juice made it. Go ahead, Abby.
Okay.
Hold on, don't lift it up yet. Hold that down here. But sometimes the water, it will slide.
Woo!
Ooh, for just that little bit, we got a lot of juice. All right.
Okay, come on.
Let's get to the rest of it, Abby.
Big one.
Go ahead. Put it in there.
I put this big one right here. Then put this big cubes in here. Then,
And that's it.
And one more last one.
Yep. Go ahead.
This two.
Yep. Good. While I clean up over here. Okay. Abby, you messing.
Not done.
Let me show y'all how much this makes. This makes a lot of juice, guys. Like, look, I'm already full.
At the top.
Abby, stop it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put more into.
Woo! Mom, you know you can't put on the whole.
You could, but I'm going to put more than just a little bit, okay?
Mom, not yet. I need all of this big chunk. One more.
Big chunk.
This. Wait.
Abby. All right, that's it. Let it go. Just let it go. Don't touch, okay?
What?
Abby, don't do that, Mama. It's not like a little. I keep telling you no.
I just have to break in half.
Bring the bucket out again. Hi, you guys. Hello. Anybody that is new to the chat, thank you guys for joining. Me and my daughter here. Today's her birthday. We are juicing. And I'm preparing for a 3-day corporate fast tomorrow. I'm doing just simply, hold on, Mama. I am doing just simply watermelon juice for the next 3 days. We will be doing it from sunup to sunset, and we'll be doing juicing, just strictly juicing, juice fasting from sunup to sunset. And then after sunset, we are doing just a straight up plant-based meal option. And I'm hosting that in my Central Heels.
Mommy, keep this open.
No, you want to keep it closed, Mama. You want to keep it closed.
Why, Mommy?
Because so it can hold the juice in there.
Oh!
So I am doing I am hosting that in my FB group, and it's called Simply Healed and Disease Prevention. And like I said, my mission is to obviously show my own weight loss journey, my own, weight loss journey, and also live a healthier lifestyle, and also encourage others to live a healthier lifestyle as well. Okay, a lot of us, we are laden with a lot of health issues due to the foods that we eat and everything, the lifestyle that we choose to live. And I see it a lot. Okay, I work in the medical field. I've worked in the medical field for quite some time now, and I see a lot of people. They are dealing with a lot of things. They're dealing with their health problems. They're dealing with taking a whole bunch of medications. They are honestly just sick or tired of just living that way. Okay, for me, I was just, I've dealt with my own, issues like arthritis. I've dealt with weight all of my life, and I felt as though if I continued on this pathway, that I would be dealing with, obviously, my own health issues at one point in my life. Okay, go ahead and move it over. So instead of waiting on a miracle to happen, I'm going to make my own miracle. Okay, I choose to use food as medicine. Currently, I have lost 31 pounds. Currently, I have lost 31 pounds, not through just juicing, but actually cleaning up my diet of all processed foods, sugar-laden foods, etc. Looking at the back of food labels and looking at the labels and seeing, okay, is that something that I know how to read? And with just incorporating this simply eating cleaner foods, making sure that I'm exercising and all of that, I have successfully lost 31 pounds. And I have a new goal now to lose 50 pounds by December. And I'm currently documenting that on my YouTube journey as well. So I created this page to show people, go ahead. I created this YouTube to show people that it is possible, okay? That it is possible to, get out of the cycle of unhealthy eating, get out of the cycle of, out of emotional eating, get out of the cycle of depression, get out of the cycle of anxiety, and start living your life to the fullest as God created us to be, okay? He does not want us to live in cycles of depression, anxiety, feeling like, we're feeling stuck in life. He doesn't want any of that for us, okay? So I found that when you're eating unhealthy food, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I find that when you're eating unhealthy food over a period of time, not only does it cause some physical internal issues like diabetes, high blood pressure, stuff like that, it can also impact how you feel, like as far as your emotions go, which is crazy. I felt like when I started to clean up my diet, and I know that this is how I felt, when I cleaned up my diet, I felt so much better. I felt energized. I just felt full of life. Like, food is, like I said, medicine. It's medicine. And this is why I juice. This is why I eat cleaner. This is why I exercise, because I don't want to go back to those cycles of depression, anxiety, all of that. I don't want that for my life. And God does not want that for us either. So, this is why every single month, 2 to 3 days, but this time it's going to be 3 days, I do what I call a fast. I use it as a tool to, no, mama. Actually, I got to cut up another half because I want more than that. I want more juice than that, actually. I want more juice. Even though that's a good amount, only for one day, it's good for both of us. But like I said, I usually do the corporate fast to literally just kind of reset and use it as a tool to grasp discipline. No. To grasp discipline, to spend time with my Heavenly Father, build that relationship with Him, and just overall, just cleanse from the inside out, okay? So, hold on. I think that's enough, actually, once I pour that in.
Mommy, can I do?
Go ahead.
Mommy, I got it.
Go ahead. Just don't drop my juice now, okay? Don't drop my juice. Okay. Good. All right, so this is about how much juice that we've created so far with just that one big old watermelon. But I know I keep getting off the topic. But anyway, so in my Simply Heal Facebook community, okay, I am putting it together. It's a new community where I just want individuals that want to live a healthier lifestyle, get back on track with their wellness, get back on track with their health, to live holistically in ways, live in a more holistic lifestyle, okay? But this time I'm just doing what is a corporate 3-day fast where we're just doing from sunup to sundown, juice cleanse. You could do watermelon or you can do straight up just green juice, okay? Thank you, Dr. Jaya. You can do simply just green juice or watermelon or pretty much any juice you want because, like I said, juice really helps to hydrate intracellular, okay? More than just water, okay? So, and then at sunset, we just literally just do a plant-based meal for 3 days. And that's it. It's just simply spending time with God during that time and just simply leaning in to grasping your own discipline, grasping, eating better for our bodies, our temples, okay? And that's what it is. So I am practically done with juicing. I have a lot to clean up because I was with my baby girl here. Today's her birthday. And usually it's not as messy. But
we go to Disney World.
Yeah. But anyway, I thank you and I appreciate you guys for joining me while we were juicing as I'm preparing for tomorrow. Remember, to always prepare. Set your minds. Be intentional on what you want to see for yourself, okay? Because it is possible, okay? Just like Les Brown says, you have greatness within you. We just have to believe. We just have to have faith in ourselves, okay? And that God can lead us through anything, all right? Oh, thank you, Dr. J.S. Dr. J.S. says happy birthday.
I don't see it.
You see, it's right here. She says, happy birthday, girl. God bless. Say thank you.
I can't see her.
And you can't see her, but she just wrote you a thing to say thank you.
Who is that person? Who's that person?
Somebody on live here, girl.
On your work?
Right here. She's on live. Right here. You see? Dr. Jaya. She says, happy birthday. Say thank you.
Thank you.
All right. So, guys, thank you again for joining us. And, oh, India. Nice. I hope to visit one day. I really do. I really do.
And India said happy birthday.
So thank you guys again for joining, and I pray you guys have a beautiful and blessed day.
Bye. Bye.
Say take care.
Wait. Bye.
Bye-bye, guys. Thank you for joining.
Bye. Mwah. Love you guys. Subscribe for the channel.
She said enjoy.